All right. So, hello, this is Heather with Prescriptive Living. This is the place our savvy singles come to get tips to fail proof their life and love. And I'm doing my second live stream. So, we'll see how this goes. This is all very new to me on the YouTube. But tonight we're talking about the areas. We are in the midst of our Uncommon Love series. So it's a 6-part series to help people fail proof their life and love, right? And the reason we do this is because very few people are doing relationship well, the thing that impacts their journey and experience through life more than any other factor. And the reason this happens the reason things go south are normally because people's thinking is kind of off on what they're doing. Like the whole que sera thing, just do this, and everybody's having a hard time anyway. Like, it's the craziest thing ever. Like, that gets people nowhere and nowhere fast. And that type of thinking also causes sometimes very extreme consequences inside of people's lives that are catastrophic in nature. So I'm not going to go too far in the weeds right now, but it's very important to have some clarity on how to do relationship well. And it starts with thinking and prioritizing the right things. And so we do that in our foundations course. We'll probably do a live foundations course again in about 5 weeks or so. The second one is the needs of the sexes, aligning on those. That is already available. And those are foundations for proper compatibility. And even if you're in a relationship, if you don't align and nurture those on a regular basis, the relationship goes into a death spiral. Last week was all about communication and conflict so people can stay on the connected side of the spectrum rather than the isolated state where about 80% of people in relationships live. Now we're talking about the last 3 courses that are part of the series. And so the next one we're doing is the most important one because it is the course where we cover a lot of the basic foundations for how to become your most vibrant self as an individual. That is what attracts other people to you when you're operating in your magnificence, your fullness, and everything else. So we go on a journey of self-discovery, 20 layers deep, so that you can really, really find out who you are, the unique fabric of your being, and truly find your voice and essence in this world and become all you were made to be. That attracts the type of people you want to attract in your life, and you end up really having a good time in life. We also cover how to understand some of the pieces about people you're evaluating doing life with. So we cover some of the compatibility components throughout that course too. So that's course 4. It's happening this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time live. It's going to be awesome. It truly is what I believe is the most important course that we offer in the entire series. However, every single one of them is filled with magic because it will give you the skills and tools to do relationships super well. And it's something that most aren't doing, right? So we already have talked about that to a level of exhaustion. Okay, moving on. After that, a week from this Sunday, we're covering the gender differences. And I will tell you, men and women are very different. And in case you didn't notice, and there's a movement where everyone's trying to make equality and all these things. And the reality is yes, humans are all equal, but we're different. And no one needs to conform to anything. Like, everyone needs to operate in the ways that men operate and women operate. Women are taking on more of a masculine role. Stress rates are 4 times what they used to be at baseline. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. People can try to do things that don't work. They do it all the time. The consequences are shit. Sorry. But they're no good. So if you want different outcomes in that realm, you really do want to be able to know how to nurture the genders and be able to really create a fun, spicy, celebratory union where both people are very vibrant and happy together because everyone's getting to be who they are and really become their best self as a couple. The final one is the worst course in the series. It's terrible. It's about all the dysfunctions and derailers. And I want to say, I don't like course 6 at all. But I will tell you right now, if you don't know what the things are that are going to derail a union, or the things inside yourself that are setting yourself up for failure, and you don't get a handle on it, well, it's a serious problem. So in this course, we go through all the tough stuff. We do it with compassion. We do it with fun. We do it with how to navigate for success in the midst of crazy chaos. So that's what's coming up over the next 3 weeks. Make sure you subscribe to our channel if you like what we're talking about and you want to know how to have uncommon love, how to fail-proof your life in love, and you want to stay in the know. Also, be sure to share, like, do things with this video if it was of any value to you whatsoever. Finally, last thing I need to say, I'm kind of excited because in our fail-proofing essence of the areas that we're doing, you know, how to fail-proof life and business and all of these things, we're branching out. And this weekend, I believe it's going to be this weekend, I'm going to launch a booklet on how to naturally treat some really big health ailments. We're going to prescribe solutions that are remedies to unexplained infertility, to getting the flu kicked in a day, to things like there's going to be several, you know, people who have back pain and other issues, all of it's going to come out. So it's going to be available in a little booklet, and it'll give you natural remedies to get success on the other side of it. So that's coming out soon too. It's kind of exciting for us. We're doing a lot of awesome things, and there's going to be a lot more to come. And disclaimer, like, doing these videos on Wednesday is sometimes more difficult than I thought. So I may change the day, I don't know, but for now we're doing videos every Wednesday. And be sure to check in the descriptions below if you want to learn more about our courses. They're all guaranteed, which is great. And they're here for you if you need them. So that is it. Signing off. Cheers to living and loving well. Have a beautiful rest of the week, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.